Hey, welcome to Mama Mosey Tarot. If you're seeing me, it might be for a reason. No captions, no hashtags, no trending sounds. I've got the Oracle of Play and Secrets. So let's see what it is you need to know. So offering, okay, I dropped it. So it flipped over in the deck and then I pulled it out. Usually when it flips and stays in the deck, it's something to keep in mind, but this is like something that's been bothering you for a minute. But it's offerings. That card is being intentional with your offerings, knowing what you're asking for before you ask for it. You know what I mean? But more than that, it's not offering to get. It's offering to offer, and then you prosper on that. If your offering is authentic and sincere, and you mean the offering, not just okay, I'll give you this. Where's my stuff? So it's like you're going to work on how you offer, what it is you actually want. You're angry about something and you need to let it rest. Straight up anger came out, but it came out in reverse. So anger is a card of anger. It's okay to be angry sometimes. It's okay to be angry, especially in defense of yourself. But this anger, the fact that it came out in reverse, it's like you don't want to put it down. You don't want to rest. It's like you're so focused on this. And anger cannot be the offer unless it's pure. So we got the Amateur card coming out, and that is for the love of it. It reminds me of a Tumblr meme that I saw a while ago, that doing something, and the name Amateur means to do something for the love of it. So if you are doing something because you love it and you are terrible at it, you are the embodiment of amateur. Okay, nothing came out. Felt like something wanted to, though. Your anger is wild, and you cannot offer your anger if you're feeling sorry for yourself and using it as an excuse to do other things, to do more chaotic things, to do things that deep down a part of you knows you really shouldn't be doing. 2 and 7 on the clock as I look. You're better than this. Worth flew out in reverse. This card, Worth, the Queen. You are so much better than just acting on your anger, using your anger as a reason. If you're going to use that anger, focus and hone it, pinpoint it, make it like a laser, not like a flamethrower. Because this Queen is in her energy. She is comfortable. She's got what she wants, what she needs. She's protecting herself from extraneous outside influence. So it's like that anger is there for a good reason, but you're not. And it sounds bad to say you're not letting your anger show in the right way, but you're not utilizing your anger in the best fashion, we'll say that. It's like you stub your toe and you use that as a reason to just fucking go on a 5-minute rant about something. Instead of being like, fuck, that hurt, I really wasn't fucking paying attention. It's like you're using your anger to feel sorry for yourself. And to act a certain way. You've got to heal it. You need to reconnect. For some of you, this is reconnecting with friends. For others of you, this is just reconnecting with, like, why your anger is there. Getting to the meat of why you have that anger. Not to change it, because the vow just came over in reverse. And this is a card of not making any big sweeping promises. So this anger for sure does not need to be changed. It needs to be transmuted. But no, transmuted is the wrong word because transmuted is changed. It needs to be honed, concentrated, focused, so that when you do use it, you don't hurt anybody with the splash, right? Childhood rival, a worthy opponent. So this is going to take some shadow work, possibly going back to your childhood. I mean, why not start there, you know? So, yes, start shadow work, but specifically with your anger. And how it relates to your guilt, and how you deny yourself the feeling of guilt or feeling guilty when you fuck up. Your anger is tied to that. It's like, well, I'm doing this, so I can't be wrong. I can't be fucked up. You got to go about things in a different way. You cannot just continue to do the rules that you've set for yourself, the bumpers that you've set yourself to live by. Hold on, please. Hold on. And if time's coming up quick, fast, and in a hurry for you to handle this. Legislation is a card of, and this is kind of in reverse. Yeah, so it's in reverse. This usually upright is a card of you're supposed to be doing things outside of the limits that you set for yourself, the boundaries that you set for yourself, and the boundaries that society may set for you according to rules and how things should look. But the fact that it came out in reverse is more like, looks like kind of traditional therapy to address this issue. This is not go sweat it out in a sweat lodge and take a couple buttons of peyote and think that everything's going to be fixed. This is not take some DMT and think that everything's going to be fixed. This is talking it out and actually getting to the root of what the problem is and figuring it out and healing it from there. And it's going to start with you examining the stories that you've been telling yourself and that others have told you. Moth Children. Moth Children is a card that tells me that there are stories that have been told, but they have been changed over time. If you look at what has been changed and can figure out why it's been changed, you'll be that much closer. What did I fucking say? Shadow work. You'll be that much closer to figuring out what that thing is. That key in the mattress, if you will. So this is unfair. This is the Ace of Goblets, and this is, or the goblet, I think, actually. And it's about an unfair balance. Somebody is being used for something else, or you are using, like you are using somebody, and the relationship is not equal, or somebody is using you, and your relationship is not equal, and that could be causing your anger to over-manifest, and since you don't know what to do with it, it's just sloshing all over the place and burning everybody as if acidic. We have Everfire come out, though. So Everfire is a card of connection, hearing stories. Another story card, though. You've got to go through with other people. So this is definitely 100% actually getting yourself into some type of therapy for this specific issue. If it comes to it that, yeah, if it comes to it that it's not something that you can tackle on your own, you might need to call in the experts. We just had Incubus come out, and that's all I'm getting from this card is sometimes you can't fight these things on your own. You got to call in somebody else to take charge, because Incubus is a masculine energy, so it is time to figure out where to start. That's usually a card of drawing boundaries, but this is like figuring out where to start, making a plan for yourself, not necessarily comforting yourself too much, okay? This is not patting yourself on the back after every single breakthrough and then taking a week break and not letting the new habits form, you know what I mean? I'm going to shuffle real quick. We're going to see bottom of the deck energy, 737 as I look at the clock. Bottom of the deck energy is the road. This is a path that you have to choose to walk. You have got to take these steps intentionally. You've got to do this on fucking purpose, okay? You have to know that your anger might be something that you have to work with, work around, control, get back to focused. That's the only way I can think of saying it. Got to get back to focus. I really hope this helped. Love you.